So have you ever tested a guy? So you did something intentional, maybe even planned in advance to see how he would react. You tested him in some way. Yo, AB Check, very good to see you in the chat, man. Thank you very much for the 20 gifted memberships. Really appreciate your support. Thank you, man. We're going to start with you on this side, and we're going to go around the table like this. So have you ever tested a guy?
I don't believe so. Maybe I'll need to hear some examples, but...
Liv, have you ever tested a guy?
In high school, I did. Me and my friends all like shared an account of a really pretty model that we actually got permission from to use her photos, by the way. And we tested my boyfriend first, and he failed, and then we did not go to prom together.
Oh, so
what did you do? You DM'd him and you're like, hey, cutie, or...
Yeah, my friend mainly did the DMing. She just kind of sent me the screenshots, but yeah, she was flirting with him and actually got him to send nudes to the account.
Okay, so you're testing if
yes, of his
cheat.
small dick.
Well, it could be testing for cheating. It could be testing just to like see how he would react in a situation. I'm trying to Yo,
that
Chad,
would be the cheat test.
anyone have some good examples?
That was a high school moment.
I mean, I could give you one. This is somewhat related to cheating.
I can understand what you're saying.
Just
any type of behavior that you're trying to find a reaction.
Yeah, I think in some other ways, some women might test a guy by
like
challenging him in some way, not related to cheating, but like almost starting an argument or almost maybe insulting him even and seeing how he like
seeing how much you can get away with.
Yeah,
maybe?
it could be that. It could be
seeing
that.
what he says when he's mad.
Yeah.
Like testing him.
Okay, yeah, let me read a couple of those. Shit test to see if he would stand up for you. Let's see. Disrespecting him and looking how he handles it from WW when she asks you if this makes me look fat. Tell the blonde dude that he's wrong. Who's the blonde dude?
Is it like when you have like a specific reaction in mind that you want, and if they don't do it, then they like fail?
What's that?
Like if you like set something up and there's like one specific reaction in mind that you're like looking for.
Yeah, or like a good, maybe it's not one specific, but it's like a good, you want to get a good reaction, and maybe he does. What's up?
We have a 2-hour drive back. Do you know how much longer? Not to be rude, I swear to God.
We have an hour left. And we are actually kidnapping you. So you're kidnapped. We are keeping you here.
I got snacks.
Some. Hi, yes, it's me, Gum Dio.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Yeah, we're gonna try to wrap at 9. Can you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Can I get my fruit snacks?
Can I have some?
Yeah.
Can I get
mangoes?
my chips too?
They're like gummy bears.
You guys can't hold out for an hour?
You just asked for some of my gummy bears.
Hold on. One second.
Gotta put a stop to the simpidemic/simpocalypse.
We can
You
get
should
you
have
water.
Andrew Wilson on your show to instill order on these women. I'd pay for you to have Kiko and Bangs versus Andrew Wilson on your show. Also, Brian, keep up your good work. Don't ever move to Oahu.
Yo, Bean Cheeks, thank you, man. Yeah, I don't think it would make sense. I considered moving the podcast to Hawaii. I don't think it would make sense to do that. It'd be a nice place to live, but I don't think I'd be able to get the requisite number of guests in Hawaii. It's pretty isolated. But Cheeks, thank you very much for your patronage tonight, man. Really good to see you back in the chat. I have not heard of Andrew Wilson, but Kiko, Bangs, Andrew Wilson. I'll try my best. I'll see what I can do. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Wait, okay, we were going around on the testing thing. Hey, Josh, thank you for the membership, man. Appreciate it. Going around the table on this, so you did the whole thing where you set up the Instagram account and
it was a high school thing. I probably wouldn't do that now. I would just dump him if I thought he was cheating.
What about you? Any tests? I mean,
yeah, I've done multiple tests, cheating tests and stuff. Like a lot of the tests that I do is good intentions though, like surprising him with redoing his whole room or whatnot, or
Is that a test?
It's like a good intention test or whatnot, like to see if he's gonna get pissed off that I did it, like if he thinks I'm gonna be his mom, if I do his laundry.
Would you like
shit.
It if he got pissed off?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to because you said
Fail.
okay, so that would be a fail of a test if he got upset at you for rearranging his room.
Yeah, because then I wouldn't want to piss him off. So
what if he liked his room a certain way, and maybe it was nice of you to. Wait, when you say rearrange his room, like you're moving his furniture and shit?
Yeah, so I'd be like, oh.
I'd be pissed off. What the fuck? Leave my shit where it is.
It's not like more like moving furniture. It's more like buying lights, buying my ex wanted to be like an astronaut when he was a kid. He wanted to learn how to play guitar. So I was like, oh, so what would happen if you like did get that stuff? And he'd be like, I'd be really excited. So I bought I bought him a Nebula projector astronaut man playing a guitar, because I was like, you wanted to be an astronaut when you were a kid, you wanted to play guitar as a kid, so I bought you a ukulele and I bought you this. And so like I tell him beforehand, be like, what happens if I would have got you this? And then he'd be like, oh, I don't want you to get me that. Like, it just makes me feel weird. And I'd be like, okay, that's a tame reaction. I'm going to get him it because maybe it'll make him feel better. And so it's just like, I've done a bunch of tests like that. So.
Okay. Madison, what about you?
I've tested like my ways of communication with the guy, but like you said, with good intentions. Kind of like if he were to lie or do something wrong, I would test.
Oh yeah.
I would test the way of communication that I was being like supportive and like nice about it, or just like giving the cold shoulder about it, like seeing their reaction.
But give us an example, like a concrete example, like you would say something or do something that was a test. How would you test a guy?
I would test. It's just like hard. I like can't say the like reason.
I might have one. I like a most recent. I don't know if this is like what you're asking for or whatnot, but like most recent was I felt this guy was like not telling the truth. Like he was talking to me as if we want to be exclusive. He said to be exclusive, but like the feelings I got and his actions didn't really match what he was saying and whatnot. So what I did as a test, I said, hey, my friend and her man are having this situation. And I basically explained it, everything I was feeling in the relationship and everything I saw him doing and how it made me feel. And I was like, in your opinion as a man, because I don't want to assume, because I don't know him like that, do you think this and this is happening? And most of the time they're like, oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, he's cheating on her or something like that, And then I'm like, okay, so you failed that test because this is about you, this is about us, and you're basically agreeing. And so I'm like, okay, well, I'm done. So I've done like something like that.
I think I thought of one. I'll test to see if you'll tell the truth about something. Like if I already know what happened, if I already know what happened and I already know the truth.
One sec.
Look up The Crucible on YouTube.
Thank you, Cheeks.
He's the best debater that is not a politician. I had him on my
I've heard of him.
platform and was amazing, but I had to censor myself due to him being on YouTube, so I choked. Until then, great content and have him on. He won't disappoint.
I've heard of his channel. I don't know if I've really seen much of his comment, but the name sounds familiar. Thank you for the recommendation, Cheeks. Nice. Oh, can you just push that, Madison? Madison.
Yeah, I hope not. I hope not.
There goes our fucking thingamabob. What about you?
Yeah, I'll do like a mini test. If I feel like something's not right, I'll walk out of the bathroom and I'll be like, oh, so what's up with the eyelashes in the garbage can? And see how they react. Because if there's nothing going on, they'll be like, what are you talking about? There's no eyelashes. But sometimes men, you could just tell right off the bat from their face, will be like, what? There's no eyelashes. And then there was a potential for there to be eyelashes.
Wait, so you hid?
No, I didn't hide anything. But I'll just, because a lot of men don't throw their trash out. It's known fact, especially in their bathroom. I have found so many things, like just laying on the top of the garbage. I'm not even looking through it. So I'll just come out and be like, oh, what's up with the makeup wipe in your garbage can? It's only if I think something's going on, like really seriously think something is going on. Just to see the reaction. You could tell a lot by a person's reaction. Yeah.
Okay. I had a girl do something like that, actually.
Did it work?
No. Well, okay, so I once had a girl I'd been dating for, I think, 6 months. She hid a pair of panties near my bed in my bedroom. And then, like, a little bit later on in the night, she found them and proceeds to confront me and acts like, whose are these?
I've done that exact same thing.
It does work.
It was clever, but super fucking toxic. Well, and I was like, bitch, they're yours. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I didn't call her a bitch. And
It's
then
just a little toxic.
I was like, yo, did you fucking plant those? And she's like, no, what the, you're fucking cheating. I'm like, no, what the, like, because I think I had, I'm very aware of my bedroom. Like I clean and shit. I clean my shit. It's clean
good.
in my bedroom.
That's really good.
Kind of a germaphobe.
I saw.
Huh? No, but then I think I broke up with her like a week after because I was like, yeah, this is the end.
I saw something like that. It was like put a water bottle. I saw this online. It was like put a water bottle in his car and then ask where it came from, and like if he's doing something or lying, he'll like make up a story for it. But if he's not, he'll just like be like, I don't know.
Donated $99.
Yeah, thank you,
Minimum
man.
a guy has to make a year for you to be monogamous.
Okay.
It now seems a guy isn't shit if he doesn't make $1 million a year. Hope blonde Megan Fox doesn't find herself at 50 alone, no kids, married to a husband, sleeping with all the 20-year-old versions of her.
Who is blonde Megan Fox? Because we have
No
two
one here
blonde
looks like
women.
Megan Fox.
We have two blonde women here. So,
Honestly, that's a compliment.
Oh yeah. I'd love to be
GP,
a blonde Megan
we're
Fox.
gonna finish up on the test question, then I'll get to this one. Have you ever tested the guy?
All the time.
All the time?
Many occasions.
Okay. If we were like, no, come on. How would you test me? Actually, I don't know. Never mind. I don't
The
want.
panties thing is a good one. Like that's a classic.
You've
I
done it
love that.
before.
I've done that exact same thing before, where I'll like put my panties somewhere, and then be like, "Who the fuck are these?"
You know what would be
And
one step up from that? If you got one of your girlfriends, like her panties, and then you did it, and if he questioned you, like, come on, that's yours. You're like, smell this shit, motherfucker. Does that smell like me?
I don't think he
You
would
don't
know
Yeah.
the
know
difference
every pair of
between
panties I own.
my pussy and someone else's pussy.
There's different scents. Okay, there are
We've
different.
been in a lot of pussy in our line of work.
Yeah.
I don't think there.
Come on, there's
different
differences.
scents.
There's differences.
I don't know if like a man would be able to like tell
Yeah.
the difference though. Maybe you can,
can-
but I don't think other men could.
We can tell. Men can tell. There's differences.
I'm willing
Right?
to try that
Yo,
one.
let's ask chat. Nick, can you pull up the chat?
I'm
Chat.
Puffy Vegas.
Chat. Do some.
Puffy face.
Are there differences? One in the chat. If there's differences, you can tell that like there's different scents when it comes to pussy. Chat.
What are they?
Are there different scents?
Can you describe them?
Can I describe them?
Yeah.
I'm a man of God. I'm not going to describe the scent of a woman, but I can tell you
Man of God.
there's different scents. There's different scents, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. But yes, I test men.
You test men. What about you? Rah rah. Oh, just like, have you ever tested a guy? If so, how?
Honestly, I don't think I have.
You know, like
I've
how
only
s-
had 3
yeah.
boyfriends, and the guy first one was 6 years, and he was super, super loyal. And then the next guy was 6 months. Next guy was 6 months, and
Can you turn the mic up?
And
That
I
works
don't-
too.
nothing stands out to me that I
Okay.
remember off the top of my
All
head.
right. What about you?
I don't like to intentionally set up tests. The only thing I can really think of is like if I know someone is lying about something, I would probably like give them the opportunity
Okay.
to either tell the truth or see if they lie.
Okay. All right.
She's done that.
I actually did the thing that you're talking about, where you have a fake girl DM them.
Hell yeah.
My guy passed though, and I was like,
good.
damn.
That's
That's
rare.
I
probably
was
a nice
not
feeling.
expecting
I
that
hope there's
at
no
all.
women watching this getting these terrible ideas
know.
They already
of
have.
things that
I
you
Use
should
them.
do.
Please
lot of
use
ideas.
Well, that's
Ladies,
why they
do not
listen to Caller Daddy
don't
for
do this.
these.
Oh yeah, you're not a
Yes,
fan of
use
Caller
it.
Daddy, are you?
No.
Do you have anything to say on that topic?
Well, I think it just relates to like the toxic behaviors. Like they're not necessarily nice things.
Okay.
Like,
All right.
not to say you weren't smart for doing those tests, but then again, I think Caller Daddy has like more extreme examples.
Yeah. They have a shirt that says "cheat on him" for their merch.
Yeah.
A little toxic, in my view.
Seen
Little toxic.
Yeah,
you say
really
that?
toxic.
I've seen it.
Oh, you've seen them. Okay. Well, GP in his chapter